Strung. It's December 1st, 2020. We're launching right into the new month of explorations, which is all about the jump rope. Trust me, everyone could participate. And I know you're not supposed to trust people who say trust me, but you can trust me because there's two ways that we're going to be able to participate in the jump roping month. We have people who have not don't have experience in jump roping and maybe need to even learn the skill. You're looking at it as a 5 minute a day challenge. So again, the challenge is for you. It's a self challenge. It's for your own benefit. The 5 minutes is because when you're learning the skill, you really don't want to go beyond that because you don't want to frustrate and delay that progress. But also, as you're learning to jump a little bit more continuously, you want to just stay within that 5 minutes to build up the endurance a little bit more gradually. Then for people who can do about 100 to 150 continuous skips before, having to reset yourself because you tripped over the rope, then we're looking at this as 1,000 skip a day challenge, except that it doesn't have to be 1,000. I say 1,000 because about 75 to 100 skips is what we want to go for in 1 minute. So that works out, if I do my math correctly, to about 6 minutes to 10 minutes a day. So you could look at it as a 5 minute challenge or a 10 minute challenge, or 1,000 skips a day, or however many skips that you think is appropriate for you. The first day is really, which will be right after this, is just about the tool itself of the jump rope. So go over a few different types of ropes and how to size it. Then you have 30 days of work. So the days will be progressive. So if you're starting in from, in some other point of the month and you want to do something easier or more basic or learn, then you just want to find day one and know that it's progressive. So the more we go into the month, the more difficult it will be, but not difficult in the sense of like high level, because it's me. Whatever I could show is what I could show, which is not that much, but we'll have different combinations and suggestions for how to work in the 1,000 skips. The jump rope is one of the most effective and best exercises you could do all around. So physically, you have the cardio endurance benefits, you have the bone density benefits, you have the coordination and speed and agility, and you have toning. So let's go over that. The cardio, of course, is your heart health. Even though you may not be going for a long period of time, it will kick up your heart rate fairly quickly. Second, your bone density. Even though this is not the hardest or the most intense plyometrics you could do, and it's sort of a misnomer because it's not jumping so much as bouncing for the most part. What the plyometrics do for you is that as your body feels that impact, you're basically initiating that procedure or the process in your body to react with additional bone cells and cushioning for the joints in order to, that's your body's response to it. So you want to be proactive in keeping your bones and your joints happy and cushy and healthy. Then you have the toning benefits. So whereas we can't spot reduce on the body, we could definitely spot tone. So if you're holding in your abs and you're holding in your glutes and you're engaging as you're jumping, you're going to get toning benefits across the board for everyone, especially if you're doing this for the allotted suggested number of days and time. Of course, in the coordination, the agility, and the speed, all that really also should amount to it being fun. So even if you're going out of your comfort zone, instead of thinking it as out of the comfort zone being discomfort, think of it as fun. Okay, just if it's not fun, then it's not going to be something that you're going to want to do. But think of it that way, and hopefully it's fun for you. Now, it's also very flexible in terms of how you can use it. So it could be your entire, workout activity for the day, either because you don't have time or you wouldn't do anything else normally, or you could work it in as your warm-up. You could work it in as a part of whatever else you're doing for your workout, or you could choose to extend the timing and make it a full jump roping workout, or include the jump rope in some way, somehow in your circuit throughout. So it's flexible that way. I think I might have mentioned you could just do it with your shoes off and to close whatever you're wearing. So as long as you're on a carpeted surface or a cushioned surface with a mat, you don't need that much space. You don't need to change. You don't need anything. Just grab the jump rope and get it in 5 to 10 minutes a day. If you are the type of person who likes to log it, I'll try to have the calendar out for you in a couple of days, and just know that we're going to go through this in a progressive manner. So if you're jumping in another part of the month and you want to go back to the basics or learn the skills, and just find day one and know that it's progressive. It's not like it's going to become high level anyway. It's going to be more of suggested combinations. After we go through some of the more basic jumps, then we're going to just start coming up with variations and suggestions to play around with the combinations. Because it's not like I'm a highly skilled jumper for myself, but it's my own goal to improve upon that. So as we're in this holiday month and we're simultaneously trying to relax and super busy, trying to get ready for the holidays and wrap up the new year, it's often the case that the workouts go to the wayside. At the same time, we eat more holiday food. So this is intentional that I chose the jump rope for December as well, so that it's quick, it's easy, and it's definitely going to keep you in the game, so that come January you're not in a state of wanting to undo some of the stuff that has happened in December. And why not, right? You don't have to wait for January for anything. You don't have to wait for the new year, for the new you. It could start right now, today. So see you in the jump rope exploration month. Good luck, everyone.